Happy holidays, everyone. G-Fan Dad here, and welcome to another episode of the Little G-Fan Show. I know it's been some time since my last video, but I've come across a lot of new Godzilla collectibles that will be great for your little G-Fan during this holiday season. Before I get to those gifts, though, I want to talk about the other aspect of the holidays, the decorating. There's no G-Fan's tree is complete without a Godzilla ornament. Here on this tree, you have a few of my Godzilla ornaments. Now, up until last year, there wasn't an impressive line of Godzilla ornaments that was released every year by American Greetings. Now, they generally released a different version of Godzilla every year. But what made these ornaments quite impressive is they managed to fit a really impressive sound system and lights into a good majority of them, like this one here. Now that just screams Merry Christmas. And often they did Godzilla, but rarely they released one of his foes, including Mechagodzilla. And back here we have King Ghidorah. Now unfortunately they did stop making these ornaments, but they still can be found online, but they are a little bit pricey. And considering the sound system on these things, they're worth every penny now. And going on to the gift ideas, I've come across a line, or I should say a chain of Japanese bookstores called, if I'm saying it right, Kinokuniya, that has been showcasing a line of Godzilla items since around May. I've been fortunate to go to the location in Los Angeles, Dallas, Austin, and most recently Houston, and seen a wide variety of Godzilla items. Not just figures and other collectibles, books, but stickers, pins, hand towels, curtains. I even saw a pair of Godzilla flip-flops at the last one I went to, but I did not need Godzilla flip-flops. I needed this cool, impressive Godzilla pair of socks. And now, unfortunately, most of the books there are in Japanese, so in case your little G-Fan is not fluent at Japanese, you'll be looking for the best looking picture book. This is one I picked up at one of those Japanese bookstores, and if I get the translation right, it is the Monster King Godzilla All Secret Encyclopedia. Now we'll be giving close-ups of the ornaments and this book in a little bit, but I want to get to all the other items. One of the other things I found at the Japanese bookstore is this little line of Godzilla bag clips. Now my little G-Fan thought these were very big keychains, but once he starts going to school and clipping them on his backpack, he'll realize what it was for. He got Baragon in his, and I got Jet Jaguar. And another thing I found there was the newly released Godzilla card game. So I'm not real big on the new card games, but I'm hoping me and the little G-Fan will learn how to play it pretty soon. It has the age of 8 and up on the box, but I'm pretty sure we're going to try it now. And one other thing I wanted to go over is, other than these, of course, the Japanese bookstore where you can find Godzilla items, still keep an eye out at your local Walmarts, Targets, and surprisingly, Walgreens, where I found this little Godzilla figure. The new Bandai, I think they're 3.5-inch figures. This particular one is the anime Godzilla, and I'll showcase all of the other variations of what you could get in just one second, but there's a side picture of the box. I haven't opened it because it's the little G-Fan's stocking stuffer. One last thing I want to go over is the newly released Criterion collection of the first 15 Godzilla films, I should say, on Blu-ray. It's a good collection in my opinion, because you have the first 15 Godzilla films all in one place. And although they're in their Japanese format, they're a good way to pick up on Japanese if you want to start teaching your little one at a young age. And there we have most of the things that you can be finding out in the stores right now. I'm going to give a close-up on these items in just one moment. Okay, so here we have a close-up of the Godzilla ornaments. As you can see, they are quite detailed. in their sculpt, capturing various Godzillas and Godzilla foes in different poses. Now some of them don't have sound like this one right here, but others, like Mechagodzilla, showcases a very nice light show and sound. Now this one right here is one of my favorites because it marks the 60th anniversary of Godzilla in 2014 and also signifies the birth of my little G-fan. Overall, these are a great line of ornaments. I definitely recommend you go out and try to hunt one down online, or maybe even at a resale shop. You never know where you might be able to find one. And here we have a close-up of the wonderful pair of Godzilla socks. And here, the Japanese Godzilla picture book. I just wanted to flip through a couple of pages and show you why I picked up this book, because it showcases a lot of nice different pictures of, as you can see here, King of the Monsters and your favorite Godzilla films over the past, well, entirety of the series actually, because here is the first Godzilla movie right here. So overall, this is a pretty great book that your little G-fan can flip through and try to decipher some Japanese hiragana and katakana. And here we have the Godzilla bag clip. And here are all the various other ones you could find. Here is the name of the Japanese bookstore, Kinokuniya. So I would definitely check out their website to see if there's a location near you. And one thing I want to show you about the Godzilla card game is all the wonderful decks they have listed on the back. It's very impressive art for these cards. And last but not least, the Bandai Godzilla figure from Walgreens. Here you can see all the other little figures you can find, including two versions of Shin Godzilla, the Kiru Mechagodzilla, Hedorah Godzilla 2004 from Final Wars, 89 from Biollante, Anguillus, and Rodan. Overall, nice little line of figures that your little G-fan might find pretty awesome. So once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and again, happy holidays to you and your little G-fan. Hope y'all have a blessed event wherever you may be. I'll take care, and if you like, please subscribe to the video and stay tuned for more.